Hi Nadine, just a quick demo of what we've changed. You'll see now all of your items have the code. So the first part of the region and then a sequence number. This is still one shared sequence number. We can discuss. I'll discuss with you more about that later. And then the first 8 characters of the customer name appear. So let's run through that process quickly. So let's do a capture for yourself. So I'm going to log in as Nadine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, log in. Okay, new item in laboratory request. Okay, customer, let's see, XYZ trading, requested by Mark, and let's fill in this compulsory field, VS. Okay, so this part I guess you've seen already. I just want to show you that when I press create, the new item should appear here. And it does that with a G. The reason it's a G is because you, Nadine, are in salespeople in the Gauteng region. Okay, so this is how we link regions with salespeople. So let's, for example, let's choose someone else. Perhaps Manny, I think he was a salesperson. Let's put him in the Durban region. Remember that regions are defined over here, so you can just add a region over there. Okay, so we now have Manny. That means if Manny captures an item, you should see a D in front of his. So let's switch back here. We log out. We log in as Manny. Manny F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Log in. New item. You'll see Manny only has access to laboratory request. You actually have access to Trevor's board too. It's because I've made you an administrator. I'll figure out a way to hide that so that you don't, so that you're not bothered with that detail. Anyway, so Manny goes to laboratory request. He fills in the customer. Let's make a DF shoes or whatever. Requested by Bob. Okay, and then the other compulsory field VX. Okay, so process now. What you should see when I press create is that the new item appears here, but it should have a D in front because Manny is in the Durban region. And there you go. All right. Okay, and then what I was suggesting that you get Tracy to do, if you and Scott maybe capture all of your stuff using Task Buddy like this, then we configure that she gets an email when the system automatically, when you click process now, and the system moves it into here. So when Tracy gets that email, she knows that she must go and look in this bin over here for the item, and then she would open it, and then she can just copy all of this information from this to an existing manual form. And then she keeps that manual form, and all her records are as they were. We don't rock that boat yet. What she should do is she should capture her reference. So if she's allocating sequence numbers, this might be G 101. Different to ours for now, but that's fine. So we keep her running the way she is. We just keep her reference number over here as well. Okay, and so she has continuity. Then instead of her giving her form, the old manual form, to the lab, she can instead then print this one and submit this one. And so the lab will be receiving the manual forms for all the other salespeople and the new task buddy forms for yourself and Scott. And when we in the lab receives the new task buddy form, she can log into the system. She knows she needs to log into the system, and then she can move it as appropriate. Anyhow, I think that's a good way to test the system. I'll give you a call a bit later.